Welcome back to the campfire. Welcome back to Long Dark. So today we are going to continue our work here in PV. Some Valley. Have on us. Okay, we just have. Pretty sure it was rabbit, but I couldn't remember if we needed to. We still needed to harvest or not. Now that I'm thinking about it, I'm like, no. I had ripped it up so that we had potential decoys on us and maybe kept some of it if we had needed. Then we juked it around a fence that should not have worked. I'm picking it up, remembering. Fun part about this series is it's harder to edit out if I'm just dumb. At least when I've, in the past watched some videos like Zach Nafane and whatnot, I enjoy just seeing the exploration, how you found stuff, where you found it. It helped me on my own. Let's pull. We're going to get some water stored here and cook some food so that we're, not hurting at the moment. Come on, work. And of course.
Come on. I would drink almost anything about now.
That's the long cook one. That's the short cook one. Go. Put potato. It's in here. Finish looking around and I think you'd be able to get. Let's make some cloth. Rabbit. No, we didn't sit over there and farmhouse cured. Be a house over there to work. Boarded up though. There. Thing in the boat. We cattail. Grab. Just saying, you would want to boil the heck out of these if you could. One, because they'd be rather tough, but two, just... they don't taste very good. They're rather bitter, so you get some of the... soften it up a bit. Get some of the, bitterness boiled out of it. I don't know what chemical it is that's in it, or what mineral that makes them kind of bitter, but they just do taste a bit. Not quite unlike dandelions or stalks. Not quite so bad, but not quite as bitter, I should say. Some people like that. So me, on the other hand, it just, no. Definitely needs boiling. Grab the crow feathers. Never anything on them, but the one time I don't go look, come back later, decide to check it, it'll have something amazing on it. Why didn't I grab this? Why? This is boarded up like usual. Let's go to church. Just dawned on me that it's actually rather warm. Match. Okay. Should have time. Shell is things tend to spawn and stop before I start searching stuff. Because the game freezes where your character wherever they are in the state they're in when you start to search. Then burns more calories over that length of time. Won't kill you right away, but it really adds up if you do every step. Box, but yeah, that extra mittens, we can put those in the box. Spares. If we have to come back and scrap things for cloth, we cloth in there. 2 houses left to scrap. Almost ready to swap it over. Good bet. Worn t-shirt. Skirt. Sport. That's the tip. The scarf isn't good. The wolf scarf. Wolf scarf is 2 of these away. Some here. Put this in here. There. So, at 7 minutes until that, another hour after, and a little under 2 hours to look through these last 2 houses. Put your book. Have it on us. Firewood. Search the oven. Sometimes I get lucky and there's like a big piece of deer meat or something. Crackers. We're good. Salt. Potato in the sink. Microwave. Makes getting water out in the wild a little easier. We can do it faster. Don't have to do the double boil method. Fridge. Book on the ground. More often than not, in these houses you'll find, if you find anything, you'll find maybe some food and some clothing. More likely clothing than food, but you get lucky here. Sometimes nothing. You can always scrap down some of the furniture for wood, scrap the curtains for cloth, depending on what you're looking for. But it's always worth going through these places just to find that one little thing. Like decent wool socks. I mean, double the work. This one. Every little bit helps. Obviously the free water. Back out. Last house. Check this truck real quick. In case anything in the truck. I'm aware, dude. You'd eat anything. Except for the game doesn't let you eat anything, but there are some things that would be a viable food source. The game just doesn't let you. Like, does do birch bark. Does do acorn. Why can't I take down crows and eat them? Oh, hey, a free cup of coffee. Empty cabinet. Or that open? Stove? There's a free recycled can. See a can on the shelf over there. Feels like you're always going to find something in a house. Maybe not what you're looking for. Might not be what you're looking for, but it might be what you need. Plaid shirt. Stuff. Okay.
Pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'm aware, but we'll drop off some back at the community center after we're done here. Candy bar. Ooh. Call him Fred. Or Fred. Didn't make it. We hardly knew ye. Didn't know you at all, I'm sure, but... Here, that there's flat screen TV. I thought this was supposed to be set in like the early 2000s. What early 2000s some people have been in, but I mean, Midwest, which looks a lot like this. There were not too many flat screen TVs. You know, maybe once you hit the 2010s, they started becoming more common and popular. Now we've cleared out the town. We're gonna continue getting, you know, prepped today. You know, that seems like a terrible idea. Here. I was hoping we had like other coffee. I couldn't remember if I found it or not. Play recycled cans. We'll keep one on it. Put the potato. I think we can. If we found some ptarmigan, we could make a broth, but it's not exactly useful.
heavy.
Ah. Well, that's on me. Not paying it. That, kids, is an example of what not to do. You know, not pay attention to what you're doing.
Turned out pretty well.
How much time you got per thing. Okay. This. Our water. Going some of this up. Elf. Up. Keep 5. They're fresh. You're the sock. I hate having holes in my socks. More out water. Since we're fire anyways, we can sit here and try to repair stuff. Say, let's do hour of research on the ending. Two hours left on the stove.
I could eat anything right now.
The crackers. Chips. That's enough calories to sleep the rest of the night.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
Table. Ah, fine. Turn it all the way up. How did we end up in here? Sleep 6 hours. Daylight's up. Water. Sleep another couple hours. Sounds like the weather's getting really rough out there, but right. Looking, say. bit of food in it. Top off the. Grab the cooking pot, take it with us. Let's see how bad it is inside. Well, that's pretty rough. Know where we are. First start. I know we already came in here, searched through. Kind of contemplating our next move. Let's break. Can either go straight over to the crumbling highway or the coastal highway. Weather might be better there anyways. Definitely more loot opportunities. Or we can go up to the cave and see if we can find a bedroll there. Possibility or guarantee? Do the guarantee. We're exactly in a zone where we're moving to a zone even where sleeping options aren't available. Leads into my statement earlier on, calculated risk and weighing the risk when making a choice. Where it's cold, dude. Utterly aware of how cold this will be. More on the road. Straight back. Goes a little to the right. Looking for here. south. Good idea. Yep, we are where I thought it was. It's a sign. I thought was, okay, are we actually where I think I'm at, or am I just a little to the south and in what basically would look like an almost identical area but without the ramp up to the mine? Instead leads to a different cave that's up in the corner of the map. Next to the water. Looking for. Alright. Are in the tunnel, getting more. This is awesome. Make our way through the cave. Over to the highway. It's bright in here, but it's not so dark that I can navigate. Not gonna waste a torch on this and a match. Then I'm gonna feel compelled to, like, make use of said fire. Can see stim. Oh, new. Hold on. This is spare to work. But it is slight. Here's a coal. Want these coals. Coal can be an absolute lifesaver in this game. One, it's a renewable source of fire, but two, it's just also not fire, but fuel. But also, it's the only thing that can make the forge hot enough for you to forge with. Furnace the forge. Come on, me. Also, it can beat out the cold from outside really quickly. If you get, like, you're stuck in a cave in a blizzard and you need to get warm real fast, the coal is going to do that. Backpack? Did he?
I'm gonna need that soon.
Chips, get it to a little. Coal. Back here. Bench, under it. To locker here. Here. Yes. Why do these characters compare so much? Sometimes I'm grateful for the heads up in the morning, said before. Sometimes it's just insanely annoying. No, we're getting a little...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh shush, you can carry this just fine. Something like 30, 45 kilograms. Keep moving. I think I can sprint, but I can't. Keep going. Nothing around you. Want to stock up on scrap metal where we can get it. More things we can make when we finally do go to craft our tools, the better. Do as many in one shot as we can. That's it. Something. Slow. Be happy. Oh, we're at the end of the tunnel anyway. Okay. Porta John. That is. See if we can pair these real quick. Not too bad. Knew I'd found cured leather somewhere. Just couldn't think of, did I keep it on me? Did I put it away? That never hurt. It's back. Coffee. I think that's what cinder something mine. Left you have to deal with them. So they've changed where that thing spawned. Leave one along. Yep, there. Shush, puppy. Hush, puppy. Let's see. Come down to wolf. And off on his merry way, which is good. Okay. This way. So we should. Ah, and there is power. Some 8. Oak tree. Yeah, acorn tree. Super dear. I'm being a little self-deprecating. Spot. Burdock root. Hurt to have it. Abandoned lookout. Violent storm always begins and ends. I've left this place now because the last summer is coming. Want to find me? I'm paddling across shattered ice to the Arctic sunset. These lights shouldn't be in the sky. It's a dance I don't know. Somehow we must progress from them. In a different age, we walked out of the hot sands of the old continent. Now we're here again. The long dark is coming. All these tools will become useless. Take a step. Walk, because it's your destiny to make it out of here. That is awesome. Chair. There's something back there. Hacksaw? Alright. Here. Nothing fantastic. I mean, the hacksaw is pretty awesome, but we'll put the other in Quonset. Too bad. To make our we have two options. We can follow the road back out that way down to Quonset, or we straight down out. So this make our way down to the log sorting. We're gonna go out. Calculated risks. Go down the rope. To climb. Okay, well, won't go down the rope. To hit. Oh! Ow. Some bandages. Not gonna deal with the pain because we don't have to sleep. Just pretty. Let's go. You're flushing matches. Is their bandage, driving gloves, scrap doesn't get it. It's a left. I think we're actually closer to Quonset. Change. In there. Okay. Well, I didn't expect the cabins to have much in the way of supply. You hope. Down to the road to make our decision. Okay, let's continue. See where we're closer to. Me actually. We're closer to log sort. This is why it's useful to kind of scale down and get a good look at where, or, you know, you can get a good vantage point. Charcoal. Die. I don't know why I've never grabbed charcoal yet, but I haven't. So, hold out on the carcass body. Either way. I think that might be a deer body. Carcass, whatever. Either way. Take a look at the log here. See if we can find any looking for still. This is another common spawn for these things. This dude, him, I think, Greg, need an awful lot. Never provide any solutions. Okay. Carcass on the ground. See what there is. Grab off this deer. Okay. 10-15 minutes and we get some deer meat. Now we're not gonna worry about those. Run out. Fishing hut. Stove. And I think we can actually find a decent spot cooking here. Okay, so we're gonna look at. Just want to do a double check in case I missed something in a weird spot. Nothing? Okay. We got both of these. Oh, no, I didn't miss that. Okay. I didn't notice it before, I don't think, but it's there. Clearly I saw it. Alright. We can make it all the way over to Quonset. Or we can go out to one of these. They look pretty open. I don't have to worry about wolves. So let's go to this one. It is far closer. And then it's a straight shot over to Quonset from there. Quonset's over by that big rock that just phased in, and I mean, there's a couple wolves I'll have to circumvent, but we could probably go from this one to that one to Quonset. That ice fishing hut in the distance there. But in the end, it's not a bad direction. Actually kind of nice being able to walk out on the ice like this because you can see for quite a long ways.
I'm so hungry in my life.
Okay. Small arms book. Some wood. Should light the torch first, then make the fire. Use a cattail. Save accelerants for emergency situations. Such as we really need a fire going and we don't have a torch. Get that off of our inventory. Get the quick one down. Nothing here. Anything need repairing that's not... Let's harvest this one. That'll give us... Okay. Got that. And while we're waiting for that, that's 45 minutes. Repair these boots a little bit more. Okay. And we'll grab a... Eat that meat. Drink a little bit of water. Take a torch. We'll make our way down to Quonset. Like the wolves are kind of congregating in there. You know, there's 3 all in one go. So we'll make over to this one and then beeline into where Quonset is. And yep, we did use all the food so that we're not smelling. Okay. Alright, we made it over to this hut. Nothing in particular here yet, but... Let's take a look at what we might get here. Nothing of particular value, but I'm not going to say no to it either. Alright. Put this down. Light a new torch. And head on our way to over here. Really should avoid running unless necessary. And right now it's not necessary. Alright, the pain healed. Well before we would have needed to worry about it. Which is why I didn't bother to take the painkillers. There was no point, no worth in doing it. Actually kind of beautiful with the, I mean, yes, the trees and the mountains and everything, but I like the look of the flames and the torches in this game, and also the fact that the light actually travels fair distance from the source. Like, a lot of games will give you maybe a 5-foot radius and been like, oh, that's how far a torch goes in real life. And have you guys ever picked up a lighter and just struck it in a dark room? That thing will light up the whole dang room. And it's a tiny ass flame. Since we're already here, let's go in here. We might get lucky. I mean, we're already lucky that this place is even here. Nothing up on the shelf. Like... There's a potato back there. In there. I do find it disappointing how quickly the torches burn out. But... in a windy place, it would make some sense. And if torches went on for forever, I think that'd be also a little broken. I get it, you gotta balance difficulty with realism. Or challenge with realism. Okay. Well, let's further in.
Wonder if the owner's around.
Oh, more wool socks. Another 0.2 or 0.3 degrees. No, those are the 0.4 ones. Right. Let's take the water, because we'll be taking it right over and putting in Quonset. Anyways, okay. I think that's this tiny house. Searched. Really wasn't anything here, unfortunately, but you get what you get and you take what you get. Yada yada. Right over here is Quonset. Looks like there's only one other house in existence here. It's fine. Get inside. Ooh, more oats. Just swimming in oats, but oats are a valuable resource. There's some food here. Pickle can on the ground.
Carry this load for much longer.
Nowhere, dude. Get one of our other torches out. Go. There's plenty of food just laying around here. And see, with use of the torches and luck with the weather, one match has served us a lot of good. Oh, another storm lantern. Simple tools, we can leave those here. A moment, scrap lead. Nothing in there.
Grab a little sleep.
I understand my sleep bar is about to empty. Antiseptic. Not going to complain about more recovery items. I could, but I won't. The book on the floor, whetstone. Let's just make a fire real fast.
That did it.
Let's extinguish this torch. That's cedar wood, those the reclaimed wood. Torch. Place this down. Some. Make some porridge. Now that this is searched, we will dump a few things into here. Put these in. We carry all that away. Those here. That and that in here for now. The extra hacksaw away. Put one of the books away for now, because we can always come back and read it again. Till ready. What else are we carrying a lot of? Books, fire, we got a lot of coal. Put 5 away. These away. God. Be carrying something that's taking up. Suppose we can put this here, that. Let's put those away for the moment, because we're going to be spending some time in this place. Put that away.
Too much stuff to carry.
Yes. Cook a little bit more porridge. Book. Put some. That one is full. Let's move to the next one. Let's put 2 of these in. Keep that one up. Plenty of tinder. Those away. And while we're looking at it, Okay. Some more of this, I guess. Then we're going to cook some more, but we're going to hold on to it for tomorrow. And while that's working, we'll grab us a torch. Do some more investigation around. Just step outside. Take a look. Some of these. Shooting book. Guns again. Anything here? All right. Barrels. Pretty bad torch. Okay. Back to searching. Sometimes I've learned that they started to place items around. Some of these, like, they can appear on barrels and stuff out, or in cars right outside of the location, which I get, because after a while it starts to feel samey when same 4 different possibilities that, oh, it's over here, it's under this particular chair, it's... So now they've expanded where things can be. And also how they can spawn. You know, it might not be in the same... Just because we found something in the farmhouse, like a hacksaw, doesn't mean that we're going to find a hammer in a specific location, apparently, anymore. Kind of like that change, not gonna lie, from a replayability standpoint. Does it also make it more frustrating because now, you know, I don't have a specific loop I can make? Yeah, a little. But I think for a replayability standpoint and also a challenge level standpoint, I prefer that change. Okay. Put that crappy torch. Could be something back there, but I don't know if it is. Minutes. 27 to break this down. It won't break. Yeah. Let's just do one more to have them on hand. I don't want to start moving around and we get in a position where we can't light a fire and now we're stuck in a rough position Let's get our first 6 hours of sleep in. Oof. Go another 4 or 5. There we go. I knew it was there, I just couldn't figure it. Oh hey, there's tomato soup down here and a recycled can that we'll just put up on this. Good enough. Okay. Now the question goes to some of this down our throat, along with some water. All right. Through those. Okay. Now. Think. Contemplating a few thoughts. Go out the back here. Let's go to that house that is still there and we didn't search it last night. In the car, there's something. Oh, that's nice. Finally found one of those. Okay. The house over here to look at. The car to check in. Okay. Didn't look like there was anything in there. Gamey raw rabbit. Useful. In that corner. The reason I keep checking the corners is I've actually found stuff, sometimes decent stuff, in those corners. Right behind the bookshelves or behind like these. I found can openers back there. I found bags of flour. I've found... not bags of flour. Cans of peaches, I think. Just... I've even found boots, gloves, jackets. There are things that will spawn in strange locations. I've been doing a little playing on a different profile just to see, you know, catch myself up on some stuff. On how the game looks now and plays. And I've found bags of flour in weird locations like back here. So we'll see. Maybe one of these times I'll find one of those weird things in a corner that, why the heck is this here? Maybe. We never know. That's why I also tend to watch the floor. Just in case there's something down there. I mean, there might be nothing down there. Often than not, there probably is nothing. Sometimes you just find those weird things that, what the heck is this doing here kind of deal. Same with the corners. especially in these dark corners, and I don't want to light a torch just for that. I did use it. Right, well, this house was not a bust, but not exactly fruitful either. Alright. Well, don't really want to go to Mystery, or, not Mystery Lake. Shoot. Where are you? Don't see you. You threw my left headset piece. There we go. I see you now. Stuck. There we go. Just keep moving. Break line of sight a few times. Sometimes that helps. We do smell, so it's going to be following us by scent. But you notice... I didn't lose interest, but... I'm gonna go for that piece of rabbit meat now. Ideally, instead of following us. We're gonna go to Jackrabbit Island now. I think this one's Jackrabbit. And the other one's Misanthrope, or is this Misanthrope and the other one's Jackrabbit? I can never... And this is not the island. This is just the road. We went too far to the right. Or left. Well, maybe the cabins are here. More than likely not. They're almost always burned out. I think I've only seen them once, maybe twice in the entire time I've played. Ever. So we have it. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. Yeah, I've almost never found these in a condition where you could go inside and search for items. Come on. Okay, so now we're gonna go look for island. Idea. Really bad idea. You can have the rabbit. Have the rabbit. Or don't. Really? Screw off. All because of wolves. I got turned around somewhere here. Crap. Okay. So we're here. Wherever here is. One we've not been to. I'm aware. Now we've got to kind of wait anyways. Hopefully wait out the fog and not the rest of our lives.
Turned out pretty well.
What we'll do is go with that. That on the ground. Harvest. Get the meat out of this. Down. Slap that on the stove. Half an hour? And long enough to do that. Goes down. Eat our meat. And take the hide off. Kind of a weird way to hold a hacksaw, but we expected that to last 2 minutes longer. Oh hey, we can see again. Alright. Yeah, we didn't get that far, of course. Far enough to be frustrating, not far enough to be catastrophic or devastating. Doesn't look like the bear is here right now. Fortunately. I'm gonna go check out this. Oh, this is the ice hut that we stopped in last time. So we're gonna go up to the island or the house. Take a look at what's there. Field Dressing Guide, Volume 1. Kind of ironic we find that in a bear cave, but... Alright. Almost there. Campfire wood. And with that, thank you for coming and joining me here by the campfire. Thank you for spending your time with me. If you have any comments on how I can do things better, please put it down in the comments below. If you like the video, like it. Thank you for coming. Thank you for joining me here by the campfire. I hope you have a wonderful day.